Welcome back, FPL managers. Before we dive into today's video, a quick reminder, the deadline for Gameweek 36 is early Friday night, so don't forget to set up your teams. If you enjoy the content, show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. It really helps us out and ensures you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Let's get started. In this video, we'll go over how my team is lining up for the coming week, as well as transfer plans. With injuries and a double game week 37 approaching, there's a lot to consider. First, let's take a short look at game week 35. I scored 83 points with a -4 hit, resulting in a modest green arrow to 10k overall. Petrovic, with just 4.9% ownership, was a good asset for the game week. He provided a clean sheet and 2 bonus points against Tottenham, as well as 2 points against Aston Villa, giving him a total points tally of 11. Captaining Palmer over Son wasn't looking good after their first games, but with just a 1-point difference between them after Chelsea's 2-0 victory over Spurs, where Palmer assisted Jackson's second goal, it could have been a lot worse. By the way, if any of you own Jackson, fair play, it paid off, and with Gusto's injury uncertainty, it looks like the better move with the wild card. Let's move on to the transfer plan for game week 36. Ederson was replaced at halftime due to a shoulder injury and was photographed with his arm in a sling, but it has been reported that his injury is not as bad as first feared and he was back in full training. Gusto is also another player with uncertainty about his playtime to an injury, so I am saving my transfer this week until I know for certain who will play and who will miss game week 37, where I am planning on using my bench boost. With that being said, this is how the team is set to line up for game week 36. In goal, it's Ederson with Wolves at home. Like I said above, he's back in training, so I am hoping he's fit to play this game week because I expect City will keep a clean sheet against Wolves at home, and I am not confident Chelsea will do the same. If Ederson doesn't start, Petrovic will come in for him in the lineup. In defense, it's Dalot, Gabriel, and Dan Burn. I wonder whether Arteta could rotate Gabriel for Kiwior, given the number of games he's played through injury. But realistically, he can't afford to rotate right now. City topped the clean sheet odds with a 54% chance, followed by Arsenal with 45%, Nottingham Forest, and Chelsea. I'm hoping Gusto will be involved for this game week after missing game week 35 with an injury. He was seen training before game week 35, so I hope he's ready. If he's not in the squad for this game week, I might sell him. With Fabian Schär injured, it's going to be a weakened Newcastle defense who will face the informed Burnley side, who have lost once in their last 8 games in the league. So, I am not expecting much from Dan Burn. In midfield, it's Mbeumo, Palmer, De Bruyne, Son, and Gordon. With Ivan Toney back from illness, Mbeumo is playing as a winger and he's not being effective from wide, so he's not guaranteed to start. Gordon is also another one with his away form. He only has 1 goal and 2 assists away from home this season, with the 1 goal and assist coming in the same game against Sheffield United where Newcastle scored 9 goals. If we ignore that 1 game, Gordon has only 1 assist in 15 away games this season. Buying De Bruyne instead of Foden and Bruno paid off for game week 35, with Foden missing due to illness and Bruno blanking but earning 2 bonus points for his effort. He looked back to his best during City's game against Forest, so I am happy to have him in the team for the run-in. The front 2 are Haaland and Isak, but it could turn into a front 3 with Muniz. Only Haaland and Palmer have scored more goals than Isak this season, which is impressive considering he has missed a chunk of games due to injuries. Haaland came off the bench and scored against Forest over the weekend. Hopefully, with a week full of rest, he will start the game against Wolves. I am torn between Haaland, De Bruyne, and Palmer for the captaincy this week. As it stands, Haaland is wearing the armband. So, don't forget to like and subscribe and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If I make any last-minute modifications, I'll post an update on Twitter, so make sure to follow. I appreciate you watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. There is a ton of FPL stuff coming up, so don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out.